So far we have 2 stacks of 2 that are red dominant. They swing those over, put that on the wild card. We picked up one of those starting pins, got a stack of 2. 35 seconds, you have 10 seconds left to switch your driver. Looks like we're trying to latch onto a wild card over here at the bottom. We got swinged over, we got one of the red pins in, the other red pin fell out. Making a beam with that, and we have a beam on over to the right, 15 seconds. 10 seconds left. Looks like they're trying to get one of those wild cards on the standoff goal. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. Start. So far we have one red pin that's placed on the standoff goal. 50 seconds. We also have a stack of 2. Blue dominant, we also have 2 pins on that wild card. $35 seconds, about 10 seconds left to switch your driver. So far we have a Miami on that standoff goal. And we have a tricolor stack. Looks like they're trying to get that in. 15 seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. This field we have the Master Geeks and Ragnarok. Looks like we're trying to get a blue pin on that main standoff goal. It's almost on there, not yet, and it's on. We also have 2 stacks of 2 red dominant. They latched onto that wild card. 40 seconds, and both of those stacks are in. 35 seconds. You have 10 seconds left to switch your driver, and we have a Miami on that main standoff goal. And we have 2 more pins that went into that wild card. Looks like trying to make a stack of 2. We're at 109 points so far. 15 seconds. Trying to latch onto that wild card again. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. So far we have 2 stacks of 2 red dominant. Looks like we're trying to also get a red pin on that main standoff goal. Looks like they're going to swing over soon. Swinging over, and it's in that wild card. 35 seconds. You have 10 seconds to switch your driver. Trying to get that wild card on that main standoff goal. Oh, and it toppled over. 25 seconds. We're down to 0 points again, but we do have a stack of 2 blue dominant over to the left. 15 seconds. They got one of those. Oh, no. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. Start. So far we have 1 stack of 2 red dominant that's in. We're at 50 seconds. Another stack of 2 over to the left. 45 seconds. Looks like we're going for a Neapolitan with those starting pins, and we have 1 Neapolitan. 35 seconds. You have 10 seconds left to switch your driver. $25 seconds. We're putting that Neapolitan over into the match and goal bonus. Looks like we're going to swing over with those pins, and they're almost in. One of them is in, the other one fell out. 10 seconds left. They're going for that main standoff goal, and the other blue pin fell out. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. Start. So far we have 2 stacks of 2 red dominant. They're both in. That matching goal bonus. We're at 44 seconds. Got a few more stacks on that wild card. Latching onto another wild card. Have about 7 seconds left to switch your driver. We also have a yellow pin on that main standoff goal, going for that 25 seconds. They do have one of their wild cards on that standoff goal. Trying to make another beam with another one. And that's on. Let's see if we can make a few more stacks, get them in matching goal bonuses. 10 seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. Start. So far we have 2 stacks of 2. Looks like we have 1 pin on that main standoff goal. Swinging over, and we have one of the stacks. The other stack fell over. We're at 32 seconds. You have about 7 seconds left to switch your driver. Trying to get that wild card on that standoff goal. 22 seconds. Ten seconds left. Looks like we also have some starting pins that were cleared. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. So far we have 1 pin that's in the wild card. 2 more pins in the wild card. 40 seconds. So far we have 1 stack of 3, 3 stacks of 3, 1 stack of 2. About 5 seconds left to switch your driver. 25 seconds to going for that main standoff goal. Looking a little unstable. And it's in. All stabilized, 15 seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. Start. So far we have 1 pin, 1 blue pin on that main standoff goal, swinging over, and we got 2 pins on that wild card. Our stack of 2 over to the left. 35 seconds. You have about 10 seconds left to switch your driver. A little unstable. They're trying to get it onto that main standoff goal. Still trying to stabilize it. And it's on. 15 seconds. Looks like one of our robot pieces fell apart on the field. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. So far we have latched onto that wild card. We got 2 stacks on that wild card. Got 2 more stacks, red dominant. Let's see if they try to go for another wild card over at the bottom. They also have a yellow pin on that standoff goal. 35 seconds, about 10 seconds left to switch your driver. We have Miami on that main standoff goal. 30 seconds. Looks like they're going for that. 25 seconds, swinging over, and it's in. Looks like like they're going to make a beam over to the right corner. And it's on. We have 2 Miamis in total. 10 seconds left. We also have 2 bicolor stacks that are in the zones. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop.